What's good, guys? Welcome back. Making a second video today, actually. So I got some juice. I've been writing, so I'm working on a little project. It's just a little taste, a little introduction. I'll be getting more into depth because I realized that a lot of guys don't know shit about female nature. A lot of guys don't know shit about a lot about women because they really view everything from a logical perspective. Fortunately, I was in the presence of women and girls my whole life since I was a kid, and also I'm more of an emotional sort of guy, emotionally based guy, which is not exactly positive, but it has its positive sides to it, most definitely. So I'm gonna get into a little thing I wrote. Sorry for the background noise. I live right next to the main street of Budapest. It's fucking beautiful. I love this city. It's great. Hungry man. But anyway, how to attract women explained logically. So just like marketing, women are emotionally driven while men are more logically driven. How do you sell a product? Pretend you are a car and you are trying to sell this said car. This car is like a Fiat, a very basic car. Meanwhile, your buyers believe that they deserve a BMW or a Mercedes, even though they only have the funds, sexual market value, for a Fiat. Basically explaining the state of many females in this day and age because they had the opportunity to be with chads and stuff like that. They believe that that's what they are deserving of just because they had one night stands or stuff like this. I'm not shitting on them. You get the best you can get, girl. Go you. Respect, guys should do the same. But I'm just getting things clear. How can you convince the client to buy the car? I use a Fiat as an example because it's a very basic car. It's a 5, I would say. Most men are 5. Most people in general are 5. Normie. And I believe most guys that are 5 can get themselves 6.5, which is a high tier normie. Some more, some less. But that means you should fucking put in effort. So I will explain and get into how I'm gonna explain it logically. So how can you convince the client to buy the car? Well, there are many different ways to do so. And I compartmentalize them into 3 main categories. Number 1, you can better the aesthetic appeal of the car. Looks maxing. Add some cool spoilers, better rims, add a theme to your interior, a cool license plate, which would be like gym maxing, mewing, facial exercises, finding a good hairstyle which matches your look, and the worst case scenario, plastic surgery, which can fucking help, trust. You can get a new paint job and tint your windows also, which is equivalent to finding a good fashion sense that you're comfortable with and matches your personality once again. Fashion's fundamental. It can be a game changer, it's ridiculous. Better yet, it's saving you from making a bad fool out of yourself. Doesn't mean anything exaggerated, but a cool fashion sense helps a lot. And based off your personality, go a little wacky if you want to. And last but not least, keeping the car clean and waxed, because you could have a cool ass car, fucking Lamborghini, and if it's dirty, it's a dirty ass thing, it'll look a lot less cool. It'll look a lot less fancy. Which is basically maintaining a good hygiene and certain routines to maintain and better your looks as much as possible. Number 2, second way to fucking sell to these clients. You can better the quality of the engine. Get a better fuel tank, make it more cost efficient, which would be like raising your economic value. Marketing, more money, making more money. Which of course is easier said than done, but I'm explaining you how to become more appealing to women, know how to make money. You can publicize the car so it becomes more sought after, which represents raising your social value through becoming a well-respected figure in your business sector, becoming an active participator / organizer in events / hobbies, and by learning to be more charming and sociable. Very fundamental. A girl's always more attracted to a guy who knows how to talk the talk and walk the walk. That's the people who respect him, who look up to him. It's very attractive. It means you're made man in a way. Number 3, you can learn how to sell the car to the client through skills in verbal marketing / manipulation, which would be the game side of things, which is not the easiest task, but just like in marketing, you need to learn to understand your client, which is female nature, and more importantly, to know / understand and be comfortable / proud of your product, yourself. Fucking important as shit. One of the most important, which should be confidence, but it's not easy to learn, that's what I mean. How can you sell your product if you don't believe it's worth selling? That's basically my point. Short video, keep it in a buck, just to regroup everything, summarize it. Even with all these factors, there will still be clients who are fixated on purchasing the BMW. But it will be far more likely that you'll be able to sell your product than if you just had it laying in the back of the shop rusting away, which is doing nothing. Doom review. The more you invest in the car, the higher its market value will be. The more you publicize it in the right way, the more it will seem desirable. And most importantly, the more you interact and try to understand your clients, women, the easier and more natural it will become to get them to buy the product till it will almost become second nature. My break just finished. I'm literally working, and in my break I just threw this video out. Now I'm gonna also be doing editing today, so the hustle never stops. And yours shouldn't either, boys. Keep on doing the best you can do. Looks maxing and everything, and it will pull through. Peace, bros.
Brian has it. Yeah.